Ben, the moment that you have probably been waiting for all of your life, but specifically since August after finishing runner-up at the USAM, is finally here. The Masters tournament in Augusta, Georgia. Just what does it mean to finally kind of be in this moment for you?
Yeah, feels like it's been a long time coming. Never really thought I was going to get here. So for it to be 2 weeks away, it's kind of settling in that it's going to happen and it's real. And gotten to play a couple practice rounds to get comfortable with the course. So yeah, I'm excited and looking forward to it.
For those that don't know about your golf journey, tell us a little bit more about what's gotten you to this point. Obviously, being able to come here to Georgia Southern, play in the USAM, and then have multiple different opportunities, play in the Puerto Rico Open. Just give us a little bit more of a background of who you are.
Yeah, growing up, I played a couple different sports, baseball, basketball, and golf, and chose to stick to golf when I got to high school, and kind of had a weird recruiting scenario. I committed somewhere else and had a change of heart and ended up coming here, and now I'm in my 5th year here, and I feel like since my freshman year I've just kind of steadily grown up as a person and a player and just learned how to do things my way and not trying to be anybody else. So I think that's just a culmination of those things is what's allowed me to be sitting here with you talking about playing in the Masters.
I feel like out of all the majors, being able to play Augusta and be at the Masters is number one for most people. For you specifically, is that your number one choice of a major? And what does it mean to be a Georgia boy and play in the Georgia tournament?
Yeah, I'd say it's definitely my number one choice. I mean, being from Georgia, you grow up watching the Masters every year. I mean, I think everybody watches the Masters every year. So it's always been my favorite tournament. It's always been one that I've obviously wanted to play, and to be able to do it at 22 is really special, and I'm not taking it for granted at all. So I'm just really excited for the experience, and going to be cool to be out there with all the patrons and just be able to do what I've always dreamt of doing.
You talk about the practice rounds that you've been able to play. What's your first takeaway from those moments, from driving down Magnolia Lane to going up to that first tee box to walking around Amen Corner?
Yeah, the first time was obviously very surreal. The first time I played, it was more of like just get the whole aura of the place like under me, and since then it's been kind of learning the golf course and learning how I want to play it. Yeah, it's been obviously super cool every time I've been up there, and still doesn't feel like I'm preparing to play a golf tournament there. It just feels like a really cool day every time I get to go. So, but yeah, I am preparing for a golf tournament, and like I said, just trying to learn the course the best I can and then perform.
So now that you've gotten to play the course, what would you say is your favorite hole to play?
I mean, easy answer is 12. I mean, it's such a cool little par 3. The green is so narrow, just not much room to place the ball, and you just got to be very accurate. I would say both the par 5s on the back 9, 13 and 15, are definitely up there. So between those three, I'd say either 12 or 13, I think, are two of the most iconic, pivotal holes in that tournament, and getting a chance to play them a couple times now is awesome, and I'd say those are probably my two favorites.
You've gone with Donald Cooper to be your caddy for this tournament. What went into that decision?
Yeah, a lot. I've kind of bounced around a bunch of different names since the USAM, and eventually he was the right guy for the job, and he's really close with my swing coach, so that's kind of how we got to know each other. And yeah, he's got a ton of experience in the Masters and majors. He's won a major on the bag of Lucas Glover, so having somebody with that kind of experience to lean on, I think, is just huge for a young kid like me.
Now you'll have an opportunity to also have some fun there. Obviously, Wednesday, the par 3 contest, your brother will caddy for you. What does it mean to have those kind of like more relaxed opportunities in such a busy and kind of hectic week?
Yeah, I mean, really looking forward to the par 3. Like you said, got Sackett on the bag, and get to play with Larry Mize and Russell Henley, two good friends. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that day, because it'll kind of be a break of all the chaos. It'll still be chaotic, I'm sure, but it'll be more of a fun, relaxed day before the tournament starts. So I think it's obviously really cool they do that. No other tournament has par 3 contest the day before the tournament, and I mean, it's got a lot of history, and I'm really looking forward to being a part of it.
And so you've obviously talked a lot about what it means to finally be getting to go to Augusta National and play in this tournament, and it's too soon to really know what you're going to take away from it. But when you think about it, what do you hope you take away from this opportunity?
Yeah, I mean, I said a lot that I think, obviously you want to play well. I want to have a chance to make the cut and be the low amateur. But either way, I want to be able to just kind of soak it all in and have a good experience. I don't want the golf to take away from the experience. I want them to kind of go hand in hand. And yeah, I'd like to leave there just having, like I said, soaked all the cool things that are going to happen that weekend. And because you never know if you're going to get the chance to do it again. So don't really want to have any regrets.
Well, Ben, we're so proud of you here at Georgia Southern. I know so many people will be cheering you on, so congratulations on this opportunity and best of luck at the Masters.
Thank you, Whitney.